Before I tell you how I arrived in Canada on the amazingly beautiful property of Mitten of 320 acres and a herd of 16 wild horses, I need to tell you something about my beautiful wife, Wendy. She was my soulmate and goddess, and we were 11 years together until October 2020 when she passed away due to cancer. Wendy had been a horse coach in Belgium, and she did wonderful work with the horses, coaching and helping children and adults. Wendy had read all the books of Mitten, and she considered Liz as a reference in the horse coaching world. She wanted to go to Canada if and when she recovered from her illness. After Wendy's death, I decided to follow in her footsteps, took horse coaching classes, read all the books of Mitten, and decided to register for the Equinisity retreat in Canada. So I arrived in Canada in July 2023 for the Equinicity retreat of Mitten. I had been grieving a lot for the loss of my wife Wendy, but this here felt as a new dawn. The views here were stunning. The guest house was very cozy and comfortable. Next to the guest house there was a little meditation room with an amazingly painted Jesus with incredibly loving eyes. Look at these eyes. This was painted by Liz, and I discovered many other beautiful paintings of her hand. This was a healing place, I was quite sure. Here I would find consolation. The land where Liz lives offers so many breathtaking views, and there is a lot to discover on this property as it is quite big, 320 acres or 129 hectares. And Liz showed us many special and sacred places on her land. The horses live here in this paradise and can roam freely over the land as they wish. This is how it should be for horses. I got lucky to find the herd of 3 horses on my first day. I sat down to meditate in their vicinity, and surprisingly they came to me and were standing around me in a meditative state. That was very special. I followed the Equinicity retreat together with a small group of 3 other very nice people from the US and Canada. Not only were the views on this land magical, but also the horses seemed to immediately respond and resonate with our meditations on the land. It is very special to be together with the horses in nature. This herd of horses is free to go wherever they want, and if they choose to stand still together with you, to be in stillness together with you and give you their quiet attention, it feels very special. It is as if the herd adopts you and you become part of the herd. The Equinicity retreat had multiple components and layers. Each morning the horses would come to the stables to rest and eat hay. Around noon the herd would leave and wander the lands of their own free will until the next morning, and we followed the rhythm of the herd. In the afternoon, Liz showed us around on the land, showed us the very special and sacred places on her property, or taught us about how to interact and work with the horses. In the morning, Liz asked us to be still and meditate with the horses at the stables, to write down our feelings and thoughts and write in our notebooks what happened to us and the horses in interaction with them. And that's where the healing process started. And also things would happen that would have a significant and positive impact on my life, as I would understand much later. While meditating with the horses, they would come to me and be very close. I could feel their breath and body warmth. They would point their heads toward me, gaze at me with their quiet attention. Looking into their eyes, I felt connected with them. They were gentle, tender and soft. And sometimes they would massage me with their lips on my head, face, shoulders or neck. While meditating with the horses and gazing into their eyes, something unexpected happened. I seemed to receive messages from them and started to write them down without any filter of the critical mind. Here are some of the messages I received from them. The horses Serene and Moonshadow were close to me and did some heavy breathing on me while I got this message. Radiate from your heart. Connect with your eyes. Haven't you observed we look at you, we gaze at you to connect with you from the heart? Our gaze is our connection, our breath is what we share. We do some heavy breathing to share our breath with you so that you can breathe us and we can breathe you in a circle of life. When you are being breathed upon, you are in our electromagnetic cloud of love. It's like an envelope or a blanket of love surrounding you, emanating from our heart. We stand still in silence. We witness you. We witness your love. We recognize your love and your awareness. We stand still while we observe you, while we breathe you, while we want to discover you, your consciousness, hence why we do the heavy breathing, taking in your breath, your smell and scent. We are curious, we want to learn too. A bit later, one of the horses, Azaria, stepped forward and she asked me what I felt. And I said, I feel honesty. And she answered, yes, because we are what we are. We do not pretend to be something else or to act differently because you are here. We do our horse stuff and you can be part of it if you want. But we are not adapting ourselves to you. We can heal you if you want, if you allow us, because we have a healing nature. We are part of nature, and nature is healing and nurturing in its essence. And we did not lose our essence, we are still part of nature. You should as well, and we bring you back to nature. That is our mission. We guide you back to nature. We did not lose our true essence. You did. You got lost. Many of you did. Come back to nature. We will guide you back to your true, magnificent essence, the essence of life, the essence of love, and you are love. You just forgot it. It was really astonishing. I received message after message after message. Here was one with Picasso, one of the horses, as he was standing very close to me. I was asking him if he wanted to tell me something, and he said, yes, I'd like to. People are always running around trying to achieve things, forgetting everything is here in the present moment. People tend to work hard with the idea that they can have more holidays, holy days, to relax and rest. But why not rest and relax right now? You don't need to work hard. For what? To enjoy us? We are here now. Picasso stepped with his right hoof on the wooden bench just beside me. One step forward at a time, he said, not more. Do one step and feel. Don't do 1,000 steps at once, just because you had that crazy idea. Enjoy your time on earth, every second of it. Why fill it with work and annoying things? Then Picasso stepped a second time with his right hoof on the wooden bench just beside me. Step 2, he said. Connect with us, bond with us, connect with each other. You are here to enjoy each other and us. Don't work and live in isolation. Why? We don't understand that. Humans are also a herd being. You belong to a herd, to your community. Why do you live in separation? Picasso stepped a third time with his right hoof on the wooden bench. Step 3, he said. Love each other, take care of each other. We are constantly taking care of each other, grooming, resting together. It's time for you to do that as well. Form your community, form your herd, and take care of each other. Picasso stepped a fourth time with his right hoof on the wooden bench. Step 4, he said, and it's actually your first and every step to connect with the Source as we do. Source is the source of life and love. You want to be connected with that, do you? Is there anything more important than that? But you seem to have always other priorities. First this, then that. When will you connect with Source? When will you take time for that? We do it always. We connect with Source. You see it in our eyes. We do it together as we create a strong magnetic field together, a field which enables to connect easier with Source. It's surrounding us and you like to bathe in that Source field, the field of Source, the field of the herd, whatever you want to call it. It's our favorite pastime, it's our favorite occupation, being together in connection with Source. We allow you in this field as you need it, but why don't you create your herd, your community, and do this together? You will thrive because of it. It was really magical what happened there. At the end of the retreat, I had written a booklet of almost 60 pages with all the beautiful messages I had received from the horses. Little did I know that much later, many people would buy this book from me called Messages from the Herd. Another magical thing that I could observe was that the more centered I was, the deeper I was in meditation, the more a horse circle would form around me, with their heads pointing at me, breathing on me, as if the deep meditative state attracted the horses like a magnet. All of this was what Liz wanted us to experience. Here is another message that I got from a horse called Magic. My name is Magic, and so should be yours. Bring the magic in your life. Don't be bored or live in boredom. Life is too short for that. Connect from the heart and let the magic flow in and flow out, because where the heart and the love are, there is the magic. Although we also have our daily routines, it will be different each time, because we are open to the living moment, and we move and change. The herd is a living creature in itself. It's the magic of group consciousness, of synchronicities and magic. We love the magic in our lives and nurture it. Allow the magic in your lives. Allow life. Life is a constantly changing stream. Allow it. You will never be bored again. Magic will happen if you allow it. In the following message I got from the horse called Azaria, and she said the following: Become more the you that you are. Let go of anything that limits you, anything that has impeded you to be you. Play again. Be again the person that you really are. You have put so many boundaries for yourself. Self-caged. That's what people do to themselves. Be free as a horse. Discover new things. Go and leave the confinement of the stable. Leave it for good and wander over the lands. Don't let anything limit you. Discover what is behind the horizon. Go and discover that. You were designed to be free, just as the horses are. You deserve a free life. Free yourself. It's up to you. You can choose. Which choice will you make? And there, deep in meditation with the horses, Yet another magical thing happened. Not only had it been healing me from my deep sorrow and grief, but it also happened to be truly transformative for my life that would follow. Because deep in meditation, I suddenly received an image of me playing the harp. I never had thought about playing harp, so this came completely out of the blue. Earlier that year I had started playing the piano, but never had thought about me playing a harp. When I came home after the Equinisity retreat in Canada, I told a medium about my experience with the horses and the image of the harp, and she said, "Wendy tells me that if you will play the harp, she will always be with you." Upon that, I took immediate action, and within 7 days, I had selected and bought my harp and booked my first harp lesson. I want to thank Liz for her hospitality, for the delicious and abundant meals during the retreat, for her guidance and wisdom, but above all, I want to thank her for the paradise she created, not only for her horses and pets, but also for anyone who wants to experience this higher dimension on Earth. About 1 year later, after the Equinicity retreat and a lot of practicing on the harp, I created a band with two beautiful ladies. And in January 2025, only 1 year and a half after the Equinicity retreat, we did a first concert and I played the harp, something I had seen during my deep meditation with the horses, and which would have never happened if I hadn't done the retreat. You might have noticed some harp music right from the beginning of this video, and I can tell you that I played these pieces myself. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, horses.